welcome back to the Collecting Brothers. I'm John, and this is Josh, and we coming at you with another weekly episode of the Collecting Brothers Talking Toys. We had a fan stream this week, so that was really cool. It was something I'm not too heavily interested in, but still good to get new content out. And anything going on this week for you, Josh?
Nope.
Okay, cool. Let's just jump right into our show. Nothing from the big boys, but man, the streak ended last week. But McFarlane is back at it again. We're gonna start that streak and let's see how long it lasts. It'll probably last until the end of next year, right?
Yeah.
We'll see. But McFarlane's given us a new wave of the 7-inch page punchers. Aquaman theme here. We're getting Ocean Master. We're getting Black Manta. We're getting Aquaman with some crazy armor and Aqua Lad. And I'm honestly super excited for the Black Manta and Aqua Lad in this wave.
Yeah, definitely Black Manta. And that armor, I actually do enjoy that iteration of Aquaman with that side armor. The Mezco also has a side armor piece that you could attach to it. I don't know, it's cool sometimes. But yeah, the Black Manta, I'm all about the Black Manta.
Yeah, that Black Manta looks clean. And because I watched Young Justice, I have an attachment to Aqualad. So we'll see what he actually looks like. Can't really see too much of him. But it's Aqualad. You gotta dig it. But yeah, we got another wave of page punchers here. And next up, we're getting a McFarlane Toys store exclusive gold label blue Kyle Green Lantern. Kyle Ratner. What's his last name? I can't remember.
Kyle
Rayner. That's right. So it's in the blue version. It's just that green version with the cool mask. I love that mask, by the way. I love that head sculpt, by the way.
Mm-hmm.
But just in that blue version. So it is a gold label, so it's exclusive to McFarlane Toy Store. So if you want it, pick it up.
Yeah, the green version is better than this one. I love that lime green on the original.
Okay? You're not that guy, pal. Trust me. You're not that guy.
I agree. The green just pops better off of that black. Yeah, but whatever. I don't know what story he comes from or whatever. So maybe the blue is more important, or I don't know. Who knows? But all right, but yeah, that's the two things we got from McFarlane Toy Store for McFarlane today. We'll see how long their streak lasts. I'm hoping for the end of next year. We'll see what happens. We got a couple drops from Transformers today. We got the Beast Wars or Transformers, Beast Wars RC. Honestly, this, I don't know what they did here, the movie version of RC, but she looks too thick in her robot mode.
This RC looks terrible.
That's terrible.
Yeah, I agree.
The Bumblebee RC, that is clean. I don't know why they went away from. And they're actually kind of. That's one thing I actually noticed. They're kind of going away from the Bumblebee stuff. Even the Optimus is kind of leaning more towards Bayverse design than the Bumblebee design. I looked at the pictures, I was like, "What's going on here? We're going backwards." We were in a good spot, and this RC design is flawed. The head looks too small. The arms, it's clunky.
Yeah, it's just super clunky.
And it's limited on the figure, but it's also just on the design.
Yeah, that's true. And this is the core class studio series Transformers.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, then that's kind of why. Because it's the core class. It's the $12 ones. It's the tiny ones.
Oh, okay.
So these are tiny. Oh, that makes sense. Okay, so this is not even a real kind of thing.
All right, and then next up we have the Pterosaur. It's kind of interesting. They're not going with Predacons. Maybe they are. I'm not sure, but they have the Pterocons. No alt mode shown, at least by Hasbro. It's just the Transformers mode. But some six-legged looking Pterocon. Some bad guy.
Yeah.
Rise of the Beasts. And then also they announced a Beast Wars Retro Iguanadus? I can't remember. But it's on that retro carded Beast Wars card. But it looks like some cool, big old chunky lizard boy.
So yeah, if it's the retro, this will be exclusive to Walmart. He looks cool though. I actually like this guy.
Woo!
Yes, the Parenti. Largest predator out here. You little beauty.
The retros are more clunky than normal kind of studio series, but that's just because they want to keep that nostalgia intact. But I actually do like the design and the transformation of this guy.
Okay, cool. Yeah, I'm not too familiar with the Guanadas, or I can't remember his name, but yeah, there we go. We're getting that retro card of Beast Wars, and those are the three we're getting from Transformers, just recently announced. Let's go ahead and jump into Indiana Jones, and this is the the product or the line that had their fan stream this week. Kind of interesting. I don't know, man. My attachment to Indiana Jones is not that high. And the way they're rolling these products out, they're going full force, like the hype is real. Like I don't understand.
And to be honest with you, I think it's going to fail for them. I don't think that there's that much interest in a 6-inch and Indiana Jones line. I think what they should have done is the Ghostbusters route. Like the Ghostbusters, they did the team, they did the main villain, and they were out. And then they did the new movie. That's it. You know, because that's enough, right? If you get like the squad and the villain, that you don't need more. Because like, do they really think Indiana Jones is at the level of Marvel and Star Wars? You're kidding yourself.
And that's the crazy thing is that's their approach, because watching the live stream, they're doing kids lines, so like role playing kid stuff. Like there's like a whip that you can pretend to crack, you know, like a prop, and then they're also doing a like kitty kid version. World of Adventure, where it's like literally like, you know, just tiny little figures and like, you know, really clean.
Yeah, like they did like the Bad Batch ones, like the like ones,
And then they're doing a retro version and the 6-inch line. It's like, do you really think that model is good for your property? I don't think so.
It's gonna clog our aisles for a while, I'll tell you that much.
Yeah, but let's just go ahead and get into the 6-inch stuff that they announced. I'm not here to talk about 3 3/4. I'm not here to talk about kid stuff. But they did announce or confirm, I guess, because we already got a leaked picture of this one. But the Club Obi-Wan.
We just saw the box.
Yeah, we just saw the box. So this is the Club Obi-Wan Indiana Jones. He comes with a little bottle of blue liquid, a crystal. He comes with a big old sword. I do like the three flaming chickens on a sword. Yeah, the shish kebab sword. But like honestly, this is literally just the guy in a tux, right?
And this is Target exclusive. So
Target exclusive
price like $27. It did go up for pre-order, I think, today.
Yeah.
But yeah, like it's just a guy in a suit. Who gives a crap?
It's just a guy in a tux with a Harrison Ford head. I don't know. Okay. But they also announced Walter Donovan. This is also going to be an exclusive to Walmart. He comes with a little gun, some part of a tablet, and he also comes with the what is it? The goblet or what's it called? The Holy Grail, right? The Holy Grail, the imposter Holy Grail. But I got to give it to them. It is just a dude in some Nazi outfits, but that zombie head looks good.
It looks good, and even the military, old school military outfit, it does look good. Like I feel like you could use
the Nazi outfit
for other things. Like if you're making a custom like that, it could be purpose for that.
Yeah. But honestly, like again, this is the Andor situation. People in suits.
Exactly.
So Walter Donovan there, Walmart exclusive, along with Walter Donovan, Walmart is also getting another Walmart exclusive. They are getting Professor Indiana Jones. He does come with a shield. King Richard. I can't remember. Again, I don't know. But one cool thing they did mention about the shield is that it has like actual inscriptions on it. So like you could like do a dry brush over it. I don't know. Whatever. Or a dry rub over it and kind of get the inscription out of it. Comes with a package and a little flame like he's going on exploration. But another guy in a suit.
Exactly. It's just the repaint of the white one's actually the repaint of this because this is the main line. But I do like getting unique molded accessories like that package for other lines and things like that, and that torch too. At least that's the plus for me. But yeah, another Indian, another suit, just a different color. Great.
Yeah. The Walmart exclusives, yes, but still, like, I don't know. Again, I don't know how deep they can go in this line. This isn't like
They're going
Marvel
deep 'cause
Comics.
Remember, they already did pipeline.
Well, let's get into that then. Let's get into the pipeline reveals. I am hyped for one, but otherwise, nothing really exciting
Of course,
here.
isn't that one?
What?
I said, of course, who isn't hyped for that one?
I know.
Everybody wants that one.
Everyone's gonna want that one. Let's go ahead and just get into it here. We have for the pipeline. Like, I don't know, dude. Watching the live stream, these people literally thought they were Star Wars or Marvel. They're like, "Yo, everyone's gonna buy it." No.
The crazy thing is, like, how many indies do we need? Jesus.
Oh my goodness. And the funny thing is, that in the live stream, they guaranteed that you will always get an indie in every wave. Like, they're like proud of the fact that they can add indies in every wave. They're like, there's always going to be a version of Indiana Jones in every wave. What?
That's not good. Like, honestly, I'm just gonna get the classic one that's in the first wave, and I'm done. Like, I just want that one.
Yeah. But for Pipeline Reviews, they are going to do an Indiana Jones Temple of Doom from the first part of that movie, where he's kind of more rugged, he's going to kind of stripped down or whatever, he's been tied up. Then we're also going to get a hypnotized... What? This is a shirtless Harrison Ford.
Okay, but on the positive side, at least it's gonna be like, hopefully it's a new mold. They're not gonna do something else, and you could use this for customs because, like you said, it's like a clean skin tone buck. So who knows? I'd like to see
Maybe.
and that's the thing. We're just looking at this for like customizing capability. That's what I'm looking at this as. That's it.
Fair enough. All right, and then for the next Pipeline reveal, they are doing a short round. All right, this is our one. This is our one that we need to get.
Yeah.
I mean, if you get Indy, you gotta have short round. I don't care how racist he is, or what the portrayal of it is, but you gotta have short round. Dr. Jones.
He's a good character, yeah.
So yeah, he's a great character, and to have Data from Goonies, why not?
Yeah, I'll take it.
So short round, I am excited about this one. I'll be honest, I am excited about this one. All right, next up in the pipeline rooms, we have Helena Shaw and Force Awakens Indiana Jones. Oh, sorry. Indiana Jones in the new movie. I feel like that's what they're going to do. I feel like they're just going to take the Indiana Jones... I mean, they're going to take the Force Awakens Han Solo, take that head sculpt, put a hat on him, throw him on the Indiana Jones body from the first release that they did, and then call it good.
No, they won't. They can't.
I don't know, but Helena Shaw apparently is someone important in the new movies. I don't care. I don't know, man. Do they really think that the hype is this real for this line? I guess so.
And I guess people in the comments tell us, like, are you hyped for this? Like, are you like?
Yeah.
You like a Marvel stream or a Star Wars stream, like that gets people pumped. But like, you guys feel that same sentiment towards this? I don't know. I don't.
Were you like looking up the pictures, being like, "Damn"?
Like, it's just not even interesting. It's just clothes, man. Come on.
It's just people. It's just people. I don't know, man. I guess everyone has a different connection to Indiana Jones and the property. Mine is very small. I bet Fush Robo's is stronger than mine. Great.
But the thing is, I don't think people are to this extent. Even people who are fans, I don't think so.
Yeah, we'll see. We'll see how it does. But there we go. There's a
Overwatch Hasbro line part 2.
Rip. All right, there is our Indiana Jones 6-inch pipeline reveals. So they are excited. Let's just say that. All right, let's jump into Marvel Legends, something that I'm a little more excited about. As they announced on their live stream and they teased with Kree, we are getting more Starjammers and the Build-A-Figure wave for the Emma Frost Cyclops from the Josh Whedon what is it?
Astonishing X-Men.
Astonishing X-Men plus Corsair plus Chamber. Oh, Chamber. That whole wave. The Build-A-Figure for that is Chaod, and he's of course another Starjammer along with Kree. Honestly, I haven't been this excited for a Marvel Legends wave in a long time.
And his name is John Cena!
Like, I understand that this might be some reuse from the Abomination Build-A-Figure, but
Some.
most of it besides the head, right? But to get like, I don't know, just to get, maybe I have just a weird attachment to Chamber. To get Chamber and the Astonishing Emma and Cyclops plus Corsair, like, this is worth it to me, man. I'm excited for this wave, and the Build-A-Figure is cool. It's Chaad, dude.
Yeah. I mean, you're just biased to X-Men. Who isn't biased to X-Men? But we all love X-Men, so, what can we do? It is a good way. But I will say, I'm stuck with this one. I don't know whether I like this Build-A-Figure because it's so much reuse. The only thing that's new, right, is the head, and of course they added the fins that are
Yeah.
Forearms. But while I was looking at some comic images of Chad, that's what he looks like.
Yeah.
And so, like, it looks accurate. And I think just the person, the collector inside of me is just angry that it is reuse, but not bad reuse. You know what I'm saying?
Right. It's like solid reuse.
It's solid reuse because it's accurate.
Yeah.
The person, I just don't like how much I get from them. It's a good one.
I agree, and like, maybe that's why I'm excited, because like even like the little speckling, the dots, the whatever the abrasions that he has on his chest and everything. Like,
But the thing is
solid.
But that's not unique to him. That was on Abomination.
Right, but like it's just like, I don't know who at Marvel Legends series was like, yo,
Say, hold up, wait a minute.
wait a sec, let's make a Corsair, throw in Chaad, and then literally that's 3 out of the 5 Starjammers that we need. We only need 2 more Starjammers, which is Hepzibah and Raza Longknife, and then that completes the team.
Yeah, the guy who did this is going to get a promotion because it's
He should.
Because it's right, but then it saves the company tons of money because
Yeah. No, it's definitely a good call.
That's what we want. No new parts.
No new parts, just 1 or 2, and repaint it.
And it's accurate, so whatever.
And it's accurate, yeah. But yeah, Chaad here, we have him. Man, he looks good, dude. It's crazy that like just a different coat of paint, a different head sculpt, and we have a solid figure. You hate to see it, but there we go. Chaad is the Build-A-Figure wave for that Astonishing. I'm going to call it the Astonishing X-Men wave, because if we don't get an Astonishing X-Men wave, I'll be upset.
And one thing to note is they revealed that Cyclops is the one that does not come with the Build-A-Figure.
Right. Again, this is my bias showing, but I felt proud. I felt proud that my boy Psych can carry his own line.
Yeah. No, yeah. Usually they have hitter.
Yeah. So to have Psych be the heavy hitter, I'm proud. I'm proud of Psych. Yeah. So, all right, let's go ahead and jump in next to our next. That's the only thing we had from Marvel Legends. But we did get some Dungeons and Dragons stuff here. We have Forge. I believe this is Chris Pine's character, right?
I'm not sure. I haven't seen the trailer or anything.
Yeah, I'm not sure either. But I do like the picture on the right there where he's kind of like dancing. I feel like he's dancing. He's about to get into some good grooves. He's like Frank Reynolds. Go for it. Go for it.
Go for it. Go for it. Ooh, go for it. Go for it.
I will say this though. There's getting to be a lot of lines from Hasbro, and I wonder like how this is going to work fiscally on the shelves, like because there's limited real estate on the shelves.
Yeah.
And there's a lot of lines now: Power Rangers, GI Joe, Star Wars, Marvel, Indie. This is getting crazy now.
Honestly, this is kind of something that I saw at my Target. when the Avatar toys started coming out, the McFarlane section was always in one place, and it was always just DCU or DC stuff. But then when the when the Avatar started coming stuff started coming out, they threw it like back an aisle next to like
Yeah,
nothing,
it's a different section. Yeah,
right? I was just like, whoa, what, and so it's kind of interesting. Yeah, you're right. The real estate is kind of getting smaller and smaller.
it's kind of funny too now because like that you mentioned, it makes me think like toy aisles are almost becoming like for collectors only now. Like
Yeah,
it's like adult toy, like high collectible, and not really toys for kids, really.
I agree. I agree. You won't feel weird going down a toy aisle anymore. All right.
This does look interesting. Like I feel like the sculpts look more interesting than the Indiana Jones ones to me.
I agree. I agree. Yeah, no, a lot more interesting. Just color wise, texture wise, detail wise. I'm kind of tempted. This Simon figure looks really, really good. Honestly, like I love the yellows. I love that he comes with like a just good accessories like a pouch, a staff, a helmet that he can actually wear.
Yeah,
Yeah, it is just a dude, but it's also like a dude, but it's a Dungeon Dragons. It's like I don't know. And then hopefully the movie's good. I
yeah,
love Chris Pine. Chris Pine, one of my favorites. We'll see.
and I do also like to get variation in heights between characters
Yeah,
where it's not like big people. It's like this guy's gonna be like teenage body,
right.
which I have like on the shelf, and once again customizable capabilities with this new body.
And then to finish out their announcement there, they also did Holga. Holga. And man, she looks good. You could fit I feel like you could fit this into like a God of War,
Yeah.
like it's a good Viking-esque vibe here. Like the fur, the pelt, the leather, the axe. I dig it.
This one's my favorite out of the three, definitely. Yeah.
Yeah, I agree. I agree. Yeah, but yeah, Holga from the Dungeon Dragons Honor Among Thieves movie wave. So really cool that we're getting a little more there from them. All right, let's go ahead and jump into imports. Let's kind of close out our show here today. We have an update for you guys on the Gigan. We got them released or teased. We got kind of just like convention pictures released, but Gigan is going to be a P Bandai exclusive,
Okay.
and currently running or estimated to be $110 to $120 domestic here in the States. At that price point with no extra accessories, like he doesn't get no laser blast, he doesn't get any kind of slash effects. It's just Gigan. Yes, his belly razor moves, but $120, I don't know if Gigan is worth that much.
Plus, you're gonna have to pay $10 shipping on top of that for PBN exclusives.
Right.
And that's the thing. That's the crappy thing about PBN exclusives. Is like a double-edged sword because we can get more obscure characters and as well as re-releases for figure arts, which we've had gotten like for the Naruto line and even the Ball line. But those figures have always been a premium compared to ones that are mass released. And it's like there because like if you don't buy it at that premium price,
That's
it's
it.
never because it's just gonna be more expensive on eBay.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, and like for a character like Egon, who I feel like is a major character, I don't know. They kind of did us dirty. And maybe they have plans to like release him differently and later on, but this kind of sucks, honestly, for this to be an exclusive.
I actually just watched the movie with him, and
Oh,
it was
yeah?
good. It's sick, God. I'm a fan of this guy.
He's cool, man. He's got that belly razor because like he hooks Godzilla and then runs his blade. So it's kind of sucks that this is a P Bandai exclusive. He looks good. Objectively speaking, he does look good. Like the gold painting, I think they did great on the silver gradients on his claws, and the fact that his belly razor or belly blade does move, I think is cool. All right, so there's Gigon. There's an update for you guys. And I believe they said estimated. I'm gonna say it probably wrong, but I think June. Don't quote me on that. Later this year, basically. All right, and then that's going to be our show, friends. Thank you guys for tuning in to the Collecting Brothers. That's another week, another weekly Talking Toys. If you're jumping over to Entertainment Earth, go ahead and make sure you guys use our code BROTHERS. Use our code BROTHERS for 10% off all in-stock items. Josh, before we head out, what's your pick of the week? I'll tell you mine while you think about it.
Yeah, go ahead.
Sorry, it's Cha'ad. I know there's Ryu's, but man, I'm like so like. Not only was that wave solid, just without the Build-A-Figure, but then to get Cha'ad, oh man, dude, that's again and Kree, of course. That's 3 out of the 5 Starjammers. I am so happy, and Chamber, dude, Chamber.
Yeah, I think just having that figure, I'm not excited for it because I basically had a figure. I played with that figure.
Yeah.
That. My pick of the week, surprisingly, is going to be, what is it, Helga from Dungeons and Dragons?
Holga.
Yeah, dude, Helga. I like that sculpt.
Okay, Holga. Shout out Holga. No, it is a clean sculpt, man. I do like the pelt underneath the layer look. I think they did a great job on that one. And the accessories are good. So, all right. Well, that's going to end our Talking Toys today, friends. Thank you guys for tuning in. Make sure you guys leave a like, comment, and subscribe. Let us know what you guys are thinking. And we'll catch you guys next week. Peace.